Hey guys, Megan here, and today I'm going to tell you guys how to avoid a scammer and how to know if someone's truly a scammer. Now, first of all, I chose this person because they basically look like a decent scammer. They look like a scammer and stuff, and I blocked her and reported her, and yeah. And as you can see, none of her animals have any rare things on her. But I actually saw her with a rare bow, so this is obviously a scammer. So yeah, she's obviously a scammer or something like that. I knew that she was a scammer in the corner of my eye. So this is tip number 1 on how to avoid scammers. One way to tell if someone's scamming another person, like if they say, number 1 tip to avoid scamming. First, see all this. If a person says, I'm poor, if they say something like that, immediately go to their den. Look at all their animals and look at their training list. And if that doesn't work, if that stuff doesn't work, they probably didn't undecorate their den. So basically that's what it is, and look at their little trade list. So yeah, and see if they're truly poor and stuff like that. That's probably a scammer. Tip number 2 on how to avoid scammers. Number 2 is that the second tip to avoid a scammer is to see, an Insta scammer. Now, first what you want to do is you want to look at their username. Look at it really, really carefully and look at all their posts and the comments down below. Now this is super important. And see where they live. Just for the sake of it, like an Instagram, you would have like a little thing where they are. Yeah, where they are. And so yeah, it shows you. And just like look up that. Just because to see if they really do have like a fake address or something like that. Like if they say that they're from England, but they're in Canada, yeah, probably a scammer and stuff. And I was as well. I play Fallen Phantoms. Tip number 2 to avoid tip number 3 to avoid a scammer. Look at all. Tip number 2 to avoid a scammer. Tip number 2 to avoid a scammer. Look up on YouTube about any videos of them, if they're a scammer or not. If they truly are a scammer, they may have a video about them scamming people. So look up that on YouTube. If you do have a YouTube account, please tell people that I saw that if I was me and I saw like a scammer and I looked up on YouTube if they had I would just search up their user and see if they had like a YouTube channel or anything like that. See like videos, if there's a video like called How to Scam and stuff like that. Yeah, that will just look up their username on YouTube and look up their username on like Instagram and Twitter, all that jazz, to avoid it. And so yeah, to see if they're truly guilty in it. Also look up on YouTube if they have any videos about them scamming people, if they are a scammer. So now, tip number 4 to avoid a scammer. Tip number 4, check their animals and see if they have any animals without any rares on them, but they have a lot of rares in their training list. Oh, also look at their training list if they have a lot of necklaces in it. So yeah, fast flashing isn't really considered scamming, in my opinion. Like, you could do the honest fast flash with it, which is my opinion. Like in fast flashes, I always do a fast flash to people, but I just like avoid trying to go into fast flashes. So yeah, I just like try to avoid those fast flashes, and I don't really host them that often because people might say, oh yeah, you're a scammer. And yeah, so, but don't really do that because people think that you're a scammer and then they'll block you. Anyways, let's get back to concept. To avoid a scam, it's really easy. It's really easy. All those 3 steps that I taught you guys, those are how to avoid a scammer. Bye! Love you guys. Mwah.